my channel, you guys, where I share with you how I live a healthy lifestyle while I work full-time as an ICU nurse. Welcome back, you guys, to another Fixer Upper Apartment Series video. Welcome to Demo Day 4. And actually, we did demo on Demo Day 4, but I didn't end up filming it because it was just us finishing the demo on the walls, and I felt like that was kind of a little bit repetitive for you guys to watch. So on this shopping day to Home Depot, we ended up doing the demo in the morning, so finishing up the demo for about 4 hours in the morning, and then we did a dump run, and then we ended up going to Home Depot in the afternoon and getting all of the materials that our contractor needed to do the renovations for us. So he gave us a huge list of everything that he needed for the unit to do the renovations. So we bought a ton of stuff that day at Home Depot, and we were there for probably 3 to 4 hours because we got to Home Depot after our dump run at about 3:30 in the afternoon, and then we were there until like probably 6:30, 6:45. So 3-4 hours we were at Home Depot getting everything on his list, from flooring to paint to primer. We got baseboards, we got trim, we got nails, screws, we got appliances, and we were motivated to get everything on this same day because Home Depot was having specials. And we have a Home Depot card, and that's why we shop at Home Depot, because the Home Depot card is a really good deal. It's 0% interest on 18 months. So we were very motivated to get everything on this day. And with the holiday specials too on appliances, we didn't want to pass up those deals. So we got pretty much everything on this day, except I think we didn't get the drywall, but that was okay because we had a hard time fitting everything in the truck and then in my car. So I wanted to intro this video because I didn't intro it. I just started filming at Home Depot, and I'm also editing this video as we speak, so that's why I'm in front of the computer. Yeah, so from now on, our contractor will be helping us with the renovations. By the way, if you haven't seen my other 3 videos that I've made on our Fixer Upper Apartment Series unit, go ahead and check them out down below. I'll link them down below for you guys to watch if you haven't watched them yet. And as most of you guys know by now, once we're done the renovations, we will be moving into this unit that we are renovating, and it is a 4-unit apartment building. So once we move into the building, we will refinance it as our primary residence and get a lower interest rate on our mortgage payment. So that's kind of one of the goals behind this whole thing. And yeah, that's about it. So enjoy the video, enjoy the shopping experience at Home Depot with us. All right, you guys, so pulling into the parking lot of Home Depot, and like I said before, it's about 3:30 in the afternoon, and we had a mile-long list of stuff we had to get at Home Depot today. So we right away grabbed 2 carts, a flat cart and a regular shopping cart. And we knew we were in for a long haul, so we got our Starbucks ahead of time, so we're fully caffeinated, because as some of you know, actually probably all you guys know, going to Home Depot is a little tedious at times, especially if you don't know exactly what you're looking for. And so we're gathering ourselves for a long few hours here. And on this particular day, I think it was right after Thanksgiving. I believe it was a couple days after Thanksgiving. So actually it wasn't that crowded. So that was a blessing. So we right away head over to the appliances section, and we already had in mind an idea of what we wanted. Josh wanted a fridge with an ice maker on the front. This 4-in-1 package deal we originally had our eye on, but the fridge doesn't have the ice maker in the front, so we were pretty disappointed, because that's a really good price for a fridge and a stove and a microwave and a dishwasher all in one, and they're all from the same company. And that's actually what we were planning on doing, and Samsung is a good company. But no such luck there, because the fridge is important to us. So we head over to the fridge section, and we're just gonna piecemeal it at this point and buy each individual appliance and just do it that way instead of buying a package deal. So here are all the fridges, or the ones at least we had our eye on, with the front ice and water maker. Pretty pricey. I was a little bit surprised at how pricey Home Depot is. And honestly, if you're looking for a high quality cheap fridge, IKEA is probably the place to go. IKEA for us though wouldn't work because we want to use our Home Depot card for everything for the 0% interest that I mentioned before in the intro. But I wanted to give you guys an idea of how much they had. Like they had a lot of inventory and a lot of specials on all their appliances. So we finally found the fridge that we wanted. It's not this one, that's a floor model, but the floor model they offered to us for like $100 off, but it was dinged up. So we're like, no, we really want something that's unscathed if we're paying this much money. See that dent right there. But anyways, so that's the fridge we end up getting, an LG. And we thought that was a pretty good price. Had the ice maker, the water maker in the front, and it was a very good size for us. So then we head on over to the stove area, and I had a really hard time picking out what stove I wanted because I had to get an electric range. I prefer gas, and it's not an option for us to put a gas stove in our kitchen because we would have to basically redo the whole kitchen to put a gas line in, and it's not in the budget. So I don't like electric anyways, so it was hard for me to pick out what I wanted. And I didn't want to go too expensive either, or even too cheap, because a cheap electric range is not going to last very long. So I believe I ended up going with this one that you see there, that $698 price tag, and I was happy with that. It looked good. So, and then also the dishwashers. The dishwashers were really expensive. I was surprised on that too. I hate dishwashers with the buttons on the front panel. I think that looks tacky. So right away I kind of narrowed a couple of them down, but I didn't want to pay a big price tag either. Like $598 to me is really a lot of money. And this unit we're moving into is not going to be our forever home. It is going to be a rental unit after we move out. So I didn't want to go too pricey on any of this stuff, but I don't want to go too cheap either because I need these appliances to last many years, hopefully. And so that's why it's a little bit tough. It was a little bit tough for me to pick out these appliances because I don't want to go too cheap or too expensive. The microwave, I don't know. I didn't really care on this one what we went with as long as it looked nice and worked. So I believe I went with like a middle of the ground microwave right to your right there, that $319 price tag. General Electric's a good company, so I was like, okay, we'll get with that one. And that was a good size too. It wasn't too big or too small, but you know, they had a lot of options for microwaves. Like I said, lots of appliances to choose from. So it was kind of fun just to look at stuff and to open things up and see what people actually pay for. So I was happy with this choice, just taking one final look at it, opening up one more time just to make sure I really wanted it, and I liked the price tag, so that's what we went with. And then we change gears and we head on over to flooring, and this is the flooring area of Home Depot. They have a lot of flooring to choose from, especially in the vinyl flooring area and in the laminate flooring. So lots of colors to choose from, lots of different varieties, different actual patterns too, and then different quality and different price tags. So I'm just showing you here how many choices there are. And believe it or not, vinyl is getting expensive, and we're going for luxury vinyl plank, and we went with luxury vinyl plank flooring on our other 2 units we've already renovated. So in this 3rd unit that we're renovating that we're going to move into, I wanted to stick with the same flooring just to keep everything uniform and even and just make it easy. But we actually were in that flooring area on accident. We thought our laminate flooring was there, but it's not. It's actually over here in the back of Home Depot. So we always go with Life Proof, and we always go with like a light gray color. And Life Proof, we've been really happy with the quality of the luxury vinyl plank, and they have a lifetime warranty attached to them. $2.99 a square foot is a super good deal. I think the last time we bought their flooring, it was in the $3 range. These other colors are in the $3 range. I don't know if it was because they're in higher demand than this grayer color, because gray actually, believe it or not, is going out of style, but I don't care. I like this gray color, and it's a little bit cheaper. It did save us quite a bit of money going with that one. And our other 2 units, like I said, are that same color and the same exact flooring. Here Josh is just inspecting the box and just making sure that it is what we want, and that it is the exact same material and flooring that we got the last 2 times. So we're loading all these boxes up. We need 49. I think here we only had 39, but they had 10 more in the back for us, luckily. But this was a workout getting all those on the cart. All right, moving on to toilets. So the toilet situation has always been an issue for us. We can never find the right toilet. We always look for like a longer toilet bowl and like a little bit wider. We always want a bigger toilet, and we had a hard time finding it this time. We have new toilets on our other 2 units, but on our second unit we renovated, it was the wrong toilet. We accidentally got one that was too small, so we were trying to avoid that mistake. But I want to show you here all the flooring boxes that we have loaded up on the flatbed cart and the regular cart. Like I said, big workout getting all those boxes on there. And toilets, by the way, are heavy. They're like 90 pounds. They can be up over 100 pounds. So Josh is just dragging it because at this point, remember, we already had done a few hours of demo in the morning, so we're pretty tired. Over here, faucets. So moving on to faucets, kitchen sink faucets. So I needed to pick one out, and I already knew the one that I wanted, that one right there. Dark brown, kind of like a bronze dark brown color, because I wanted it to match our floating shelving that we're going to be putting in above the sink that we did in our other 2 units also. So I like those kind of dark brown fixtures. I think they're really elegant looking. So this was easy for me to pick out because I was just copying the other 2 units that we did. And here I'm looking for a bathroom sink faucet, and I found the one that I wanted, that $79 price tag one. I was like, that's fine. That looks good to me. So we got that one, and we are loading everything up into the cart. So we were just at this point piling all of our stuff on top of each other, and we end up having to get more carts, but for now we made it fit. And also garbage disposal. Luckily Josh knew exactly which one to get because I have no idea on garbage disposals, and I'm very happy to have one because in our current house we don't have a garbage disposal, and let me tell you how annoying it is without one. And then Josh is just checking his list again, seeing what else we need. So we headed on over to the paint section after that, and I already knew what paint color I needed because I wanted it the same as the other 2 units that we've already done. So I always go with like a light gray, and this gray that I pick out, it has a tiny hint of like a purple hue to it. I think it's super elegant looking. You can't even tell. It's not purple, but it's a very elegant gray color that makes trim pop. And then we are over here we're still in the paint section, but we need all the stuff for painting. So the rollers, the paintbrushes, and our contractor needed a specific type of paintbrush with like an edge on it. So we were trying to find the one that he wanted, which took a while, and we had to get like the paint trays, and we had to get the tarp and like the paper to put on the ground, and we had to get painter's tape. And then there you kind of see there's nails and screws for drywall. And then we also needed a certain type of oil-based paint for the trim, and we couldn't find what our contractor listed, so we had to find an employee to help us. It really felt like a game of hide and go seek kind of thing. Like, okay, what's on this list? Can we find it? Okay, well, it's not here. Well, actually it is here. There it is. Are we sure it's the right thing? It just took a long time to find stuff. Okay, so our paint is all mixed up. There's the color right there. If you guys are curious about what color I use and like it in my future videos when I show you the final reveal of our unit, I can list it down below. So we are now heading to the front of the store where the rest of our stuff is, because at this point we have a lot of stuff. And we kind of had to make ourselves a little holding area for all of our things and try not to block the main walkway. So here's all our flooring, all the other stuff that you saw, the paint, the painting materials. We had quite a pile of stuff. And that front area service desk is where we paid for it all. And I took pictures of the appliances that we wanted to, so we paid for those up front too. All the trim pieces that Josh got, along with all the drywall material as you see there, the drywall tape. So I'm just showing you guys everything that we got. We had quite a collection of stuff. And so we had a couple of their employees help us load everything up into Josh's truck into my car. So that was really nice of them. And by this point in the day, it was about 6:30, 6:45. We were super tired, so we head on over to the unit after this to unload everything, and then by that time it was about 8 o'clock at night. So it was a very long day, but we were very glad that we got all of it done. So I want to give you guys a quick update glance as to what our unit is looking like now. This is actually a week ago. Our unit's gotten a lot farther now currently because I'm a little behind on putting the videos out. But we are so pleased on the progress of this unit. Everything is so open now. It's so cool to see. And there you go, from the kitchen to the bathroom is all wide open now. That used to be all walled off. And then to your right here, that's going to be our new closet and pantry off the kitchen. That wasn't there before. So as you can see, it's all open. Our contractor has started the framing. To your right is the back bedroom. To your left is the second bedroom there. And so he is starting, like I said, the framing, and all the subflooring is going in. It is just so cool to see the progress. And Josh is right there. He's looking around with me at our contractor's progress. It's just amazing. This is going to be my new closet in the back bedroom. The ceilings are super high, so I was very pleased with that. And then this is the view from me standing in the back bedroom. There is going to be a door right here where I'm walking through, a door into the back bedroom. And then I want to take you guys into the first bedroom because I want to show you that our contractor is building us some closets for this first bedroom here, which we're very excited about future storage space because we don't have much right now in our current house. So right to your left, he's building us some closets. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button because it really helps support my channel. Subscribe down below for more renovation videos and healthy living videos. I upload 1 to 2 a week depending on my work schedule. I'm an ICU nurse who has a very busy work schedule, but I really enjoy making videos for you guys. Please comment down below with anything you want, and thank you so much for watching. Love you guys so much, and I will see you next time.